Hi, welcome to my ideal classroom. My name is Nick DiFrancesco. I am a pre-service teacher at St. Vincent College. I'm making this video as part of my e-portfolio project during my pre-student teaching phase. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what my ideal classroom would look like and the things that I would have in it. So I think that my vision for a classroom would be something that's personalized but not personal. And what I mean when I say that is I think that my classroom will be filled with things that matter to me, but are not necessarily important to only me. So maybe I'll put in a picture of my cat, but I won't necessarily put in 20 pictures of my cats or many pictures of my family. I'll showcase things like student art, different pieces of culture that students can engage with. I think that classrooms give kids energy, and so I want kids to get a certain feeling when they walk in my room, and that starts for me with everything that's on the walls, but it continues, as you progress further in the classroom. And I think that curating my classroom around an idea or a theme is also a really great idea. And it's something you kind of see here a little bit. This is one of my old English teachers. He's got Nick Offerman there on the projector, and so I think that's just an extension of his personality, and I really love it. It's fun. He's got some artwork there above the whiteboard. He's got more artwork scattered throughout here. You can kind of see. And then on the left hand side are movie posters, book covers, and then there's mobiles that are student work. And on the whiteboard, he's got a series of magnets that are from different places that he's traveled to. He's a big outdoors guy, so I like the mix that he's got here. It's interesting, it's fun, and kids seem to enjoy it too. So as far as seating goes in my classroom, I really like the idea of having seating that is manipulable. Seating should be comfortable and should feature large work areas for students. So I think my primary method of seating would probably be having desks in a U shape. I really like that idea. I think it gives every kid an opportunity to be seen. I think it gives every kid an opportunity to have a chance to speak. I think it helps me anyway to call on kids that are kind of sitting in that U shape. And then again, this is just a sample, but you can see that there are smaller desks in the front, some bigger desks in the back. Some kids might be open to sharing a desk, others might not. I think I also like the idea of having chairs that are detached from desks. I think that's really important for a future classroom. So we've kind of talked a little bit about what I think should be on the walls. I love the idea of bright colors. I really like the idea of having student work. I think this example in particular is probably a little too bright. And of course, this is a separate space. This is just wallpaper on a wall. But what I would think I would do is I would probably just do something more like I would probably have paper cutouts that I could put in. And again, I would design it all around a theme. So just large paper cutouts that would be multi-purpose that I could use, that I could easily take down at the end of every school year and change out. And again, the student art part is really important because I think kids need to see their own work, and I need to show them that I'm proud of their own work. So hanging it on my walls would be a real value add for them. The next phase of my ideal classroom that I think is important is the lighting. I really love Hue products. I have them in my house. And that would probably require some extra lamps around the classroom. What I like about Hue products, and really any internet connected bulb, is that you can change color schemes in your classroom. The living room that I have featured here is really dramatic. It's probably a little too much for any given classroom, but you can see the warmer tones under the couch, the warmer tones in the background. I think that would be really good for focus, and I think that the blue tones might be really good for anytime you just need some calm in the classroom. And I think lighting is really one of the most undervalued pieces of education. So for the technology piece, I have a Microsoft Surface Hub 2 listed here, and I also have Microsoft Surface tablets. Surface Hub 2 is a really kind of a new technology that's just coming around. This latest version, the Hub 2, is sleeker, it's a little faster, it's got some more different kinds of technology. but I like the fact that it's consistent. So kids know how to use an iPad, they know how to interact with pure touch screens. The Microsoft Surface Hub 2 does that for you. It allows kids to come up and interact with the pen or with just their hands, interact with the screen, and interact with what's going on in the lesson. I like the idea that it's movable. So if I have, many groups of kids that might need a presentation from me, I can just move the Surface Hub to one end of the room, and then I can be working on something else in another part of the room and have another group going on something else in a different part of the room. So I like the flexibility that's kind of built in here. And Microsoft Surface tablets, I just kind of think they would go together. I know that seems strange, but I like the idea of keeping brands together. And so if I'm going to use a Surface Hub 2, I would probably want to work off of a Surface tablet just to make the pairing easy and make sharing from device to device easy. And again, what's nice about the Surface Hub is it's a computer in itself. So that eliminates the need for a projector, eliminates the need for a document viewer, because you can just pull everything up right on the computer screen. And it also can function as a TV. So I think it's a nice all-in-one product that would be good to have in a classroom. So that is going to conclude my ideal classroom video here. Again, my name is Nick DiFrancesco, and I thank you for watching. Bye.